and welcome to EDA Summit 2024. I'm Parashar, VP of Engineering for AI and Data at Boomi, and with me today is Madhav, Director of Product Management. It's been an exciting year at Boomi filled with rapid innovation, especially in the area of generative AI. In today's session, we'll focus on how Boomi GPT and the AI agents we have developed can enhance event-driven integration using natural language processing and NLP interfaces. We'll walk you through the key problems Boomi solves, how it integrates with event-driven architecture, the innovations we have made in generative AI, and the real impact of these advancements. Let's dive right in. To set the stage, this is all too familiar. As companies are driving more digital transformation, there is consequence, which is digital fragmentation, and the complexity that comes along with that fragmentation. And digital fragmentation is creating significant hurdles for businesses pursuing AI and innovation goals. And if you have to think about it, how does digital fragmentation look like? Application sprawl has resulted in enterprises now managing over 360 applications, while data sprawl is making around 80% organizations manage more than 100 data sources. That's just crazy. This is really leading to visibility and management challenges, causing majority of organizations feeling disconnected between the software development and the business strategy they are pursuing. Being an engineering leader, I've seen how increase of tech debt can also hamper innovation. Data sprawl, on the other hand, in some ways also undermines AI effectiveness, emphasizing the need for cleansed, trusted data integrated across your distributed systems and eventually accessible through unified API management. This is precisely where Boomi Enterprise Platform comes into play. We help enterprises and organizations connect applications, data, and importantly, people to accelerate these digital transformations. And this is in the era of digital fragmentation, really focusing on better and faster outcomes for our customers and companies. We are a leader in intelligent integration and automation and have been a Gartner Magic Quadrant leader in iPaaS category for over a decade. Going into the details, Boomi Enterprise Platform is built to simplify integration, accelerate automation, and scale your business. There are three core pillars of our platform. The first one is integration and automation. It supports all the integration styles and automates processes for faster scaling. The second one is API management. It tackles API sprawl with unique API federation for unified control. Finally, we have data management. Boomi Data Hub ensures clean, trusted data for AI and analytics. AI orchestration is an important layer of the platform, connecting AI to your data for trusted, actionable results. Various Gen AI tools surround the AI agent infrastructure, and it makes managing and adopting AI seamless and controlled. Our engagement layer empowers you with AI agents that take action and a conversational user experience for deeper collaboration. We enable democratization, letting businesses and business teams drive transformations with tools like Boomi Spaces, while IT ensures security and governance. With enterprise-grade security, flexible deployment options, and powerful AI, Boomi helps you overcome fragmentation and scale into future. Now that you've seen how the Boomi Enterprise Platform can transform integration, automation, and data management, let's take a step further. To truly unlock real-time responsiveness and agility, businesses need to combine the strengths of event-driven architecture with application integration. That's where the synergy of Boomi plus Solace comes in, and it's basically event-driven integration. For event-driven integration with Boomi, you gain the agility, rapid deployment, and ease of use of cloud-native iPaaS. With Solace, you tap into power and robustness of enterprise-grade data streaming platform. Together, this combination enables customers to seamlessly connect systems, manage data, and respond to event in real time, driving agility, efficiency, and a competitive edge. Let's go through an example to understand this better. So we are looking at how Boomi plus Solace enable event-driven integration using an example of invoice processing between Shopify and NetSuite. This can follow a synchronous pattern. Shopify triggers NetSuite directly to process the invoice. However, in an event-driven architecture, Shopify publishes an event to Solace, which distributes it to subscribers like Boomi. Boomi then integrates this with NetSuite to complete the process. This hybrid approach combines Boomi's integration flexibility with Solace's real-time event handling. And based on your needs as customers and users, you can adopt an asynchronous pattern for scalability and resilience. Let me share a customer use case, JDE, on how they transformed their operation using Boomi and Solace. JDE needed to move beyond its legacy EDI platform to support faster integrations, connect websites to central system, process orders quickly, and very importantly, onboard their partners in an efficient way. They adopted Boomi, leveraging Boomi's low-code platform for rapid building of integrations and pairing it with Solace's PubSub for near real-time document delivery. This allowed JDE to scale operations dramatically. JDE now builds integrations 40% faster, onboards customer in days, and handle traffic spikes like Black Friday effortlessly. Now that we have covered what's Boomi Enterprise Platform and how it works with Solace event-driven architecture to provide more value to combined customers, let's discuss how Boomi AI is coming in and helping our common customers in a deeper way. I'll turn it over to Madhav, our Director of Product Management, who can walk you through those details. Over to you, Madhav.
Thanks, Ayush. Hello, everyone. I'm excited to expand on what Ayush talked about and walk you through the foundations of some of these agents that we built, and also give you a couple of examples of how they're being used by our customers to gain productivity. Here's a big picture view of Boomi AI stack. From the bottom up, Boomi AI is built on top of the scalable Boomi Enterprise Platform architecture, which is at the bottom layer. AI stack is made up of AI orchestration. Above that is the AI foundations. And then on top of that are the AI agents that we've launched. AI foundation and AI agents provide an interface to the end user, which is at the topmost level. I'll start with the AI orchestration, which is coming from the bottom up about the foundational platform architecture. AI orchestration is the modular architecture that enables anyone to build agents, test those agents, deploy them to the agent garden, and publish those agents to the agent marketplace, and also govern those agents or discover new agents that have been published by other partners and customers of Boomi, such as Bedrock, Azure, Solace, including. And these agents can also be managed, monitored through AI registry. Above this orchestration is the agent foundation layer, where you see the interface backend, RAG, data hub, and governance blocks. These are the ways we will enable customers and partners to come in and build very custom solutions using a RAG pipeline. Also be able to leverage our data hub as a central data store for training data. And lastly, also use the governance layer to enable controls in terms of which agents get access to what data, which is very crucial for agent success. On this foundation layer is where you see a layer of agents. On the leftmost side, we have what we call as Boomi agents. We built and launched several of these in July timeframe and have enabled it for all our customers. For example, Boomi Design Gen, Boomi Answers, Boomi Pathfinder. I will take a couple of examples for Boomi Design Gen and Scribe today. But there are many agents that we have launched, and we're in the process of adding more agents that can help with a specific task for our customers. Moving on, here are some of the agents that actually we made available to our Boomi customers today. Boomi Answers provides prescriptive help when an integration developer has a question around Boomi integration or APIM or any of the help documentation related material. They can just converse with the Boomi GPT and get answers to those. Boomi GPT is the overall overarching super agent, and it routes the request based on what type of request that is. Today, I will not talk through all of these agents, but I will walk you through Boomi Design Gen and Boomi Scribe and how that's relevant for some of our joint customers. Boomi Design Gen helps you easily get started designing your processes with simple prompts as shown here. With a simple prompt to handle integration between Shopify and Amazon S3 or create a sub-process to handle errors, DesignGen actually leverages behind the scenes 300 million plus data points around integrations that our customers have built over several years. This provides tremendous value in terms of time and effort to get started with integrations, however complex they may be. Here is a more specific example of one of the integrations that we built, where it allows the customer to be able to read customer transactions, for example, from a Salesforce and push those events in real time to Solace. Downstream, another process can take that data and automate reading those events from Solace and then send them in real time to a data store like Cosmos or MongoDB for analytics and business insights that help the businesses to react to customer engagement, provide offers, shipping updates, and so on. And it improves overall customer experience and loyalty. Here is another example that shows you a more complex prompt that is a set of instructions for DesignGen. DesignGen can create very simple to very complex integrations guided by the user input that is very prescriptive and follows a certain structure. Here, as you can see, the user is able to say exactly what they want the integration steps to be. Example, always use a try-catch branch logic when processing a listener event, for example, or always have a try-catch block that ensures that all the errors are handled gracefully and efficiently. Moving on to another example, Boomi Scribe is an agent that helps our customers document their integrations with just a simple prompt. It generates a very detailed documentation, summary, and a business context of what the integration is trying to accomplish. Many of our customers have used it and have provided feedback that it saves them 80% or in some cases 100% of the documentation needs to keep up documentation in sync with any changes that happen to the integrations, ensure changes are documented and for audit compliance or even to knowledge transfer. Scribe uses a particular template with predefined sections to document integrations, including a summary view at the top of what the process accomplishes, a process diagram visualizing all of the different shapes and steps within the integration. It also has a metadata section that provides information about the version number of the integration, when was the integration last modified, how many shapes are there, how many sub-processes are included in this integration, so on. Very useful metadata. And also it provides business context of the integration and a detailed step-by-step walkthrough of the entire process. It calls out not only the steps, but also any function calls that are made. We're expanding on the Boomi Scribe based on a lot of good feedback from our customers to include information around extensions, information about process schedules. In this example, we're also showing you on the right-hand side how the Solace connector is used to publish flight status information to the Solace message broker. I'll now hand it over to Ayush to talk to you more about exciting updates that are planned for Q1 and also our long-term vision for agentic architecture. Thank you.
At Boomi, we are investing heavily in GenAI agentic infrastructure. This will lead to capabilities where you can build, manage, discover, and govern AI agents and use Boomi's platform capabilities for tooling that's needed to build these agents and really solve various enterprise use cases. You will keep hearing from us on this topic as we look into the next year. As we talk about AI, one of the important themes for us is being responsible about it. At Boomi, there are 6 key principles that guide our development and use of AI. I won't go through everything, but there are 3 things I want you to take away from this slide. First one is customer opt-out. We ensure that our customers have ability where they can opt out for the use of their data for AI purposes. Second one is data privacy and security. We ensure that none of the PI information is used for AI models, only completely de-identified information goes into the models. Security is of absolute paramount importance. We ensure that we periodically do AI security audits, and our software development lifecycle has proper controls in place for that. One of the aspects around the same is human oversight. We ensure that there is deeper human involvement in the process by having strong code reviews around model building, and in addition to that, in addition to the automated testing that we do regularly, we have a good amount of manual intervention in our Gen AI test infrastructure. As we look into the future of AI agents and agentic infrastructure, there's a lot that EDA can bring to the table. These are just the 4 examples which we are presenting here, but there's a lot more to it on this topic. But let's start with all 4 of them and discuss that a little bit. With agent collaboration, we are looking at a world of multiple agents, and agent collaboration will often be achieved in a asynchronous way. And that is where EDA will come in, and it will help immensely. Similarly, present user experience is synchronous. If you think about the conversational experience you have when you're talking to agents, everything is synchronous. However, there are various patterns in the need of async user experience, which will leverage EDA again. One of the most exciting and interesting thing around this topic is event-based context. I see a world where an event that, for an example, is sent by an IoT device can enhance the context in a unique way. It can be multiple events coming together to create the context, which is eventually passed to large language models and other models, and action can be generated henceforth. Similarly, the event-based context will lead to a proactive behavior, where event generation will lead to actions in a proactive way. Long story short, it's really, really exciting. And that's all from our side. We have explored today the use of Boomi AI, which in form of various agents substantially benefits the combined story of Boomi's application integration automation capabilities and event-driven architecture. We really look forward to investing further in these capabilities. Thank you for joining us at EDA Summit 2024. We would love to hear your thoughts and answer your questions. Thanks.